Going into '89, it's time for the sophomore album, The Biz Never Sleeps. What was the game plan going into album number 2?
We wasn't going to fail. We couldn't. We couldn't because they would laugh at us because we wasn't using Marley as our producer. So we went and did it ourselves. And, you know, Cold Chillin' wasn't feeling that. But we were actually paying for the studio time ourselves, everything to record that album. And we actually ran out of money. I had to borrow some money from my man to even go to the studio and record. So we wasn't going to fail on that. We had a point to prove, and we proved it because we said if we make a little bit of records that we love for everybody around the world, we're going to be all right.
And boy, did you.
Yeah.
What were the sessions like for that particular album?
Well, the sessions were always crazy because, well, I'm in 3 different studios for that album. You know, 4 if you include Marley's house for the short stay that I went there because I was going to mix the album with him because we had done the album already. So I was going to mix the album with him. That's what leads to another story. But Biz didn't want me to do that. He said, yo, you just mix it. I said, yo, I ain't got no beef with Marley. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, come on. We did the album. It's done.
Right.
You know, he can't get production credit on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because the first album looks like Kane and Marley went in the studio and made an album for me and Biz. That's what it looks like if you read the back credits.
Ah.
And that's not what happened. Now, did they do heavy work in there? Yes, they did. But we did work too. And we had, like Biz, I can't even front. Biz got a lot of those beats that he wanted to use because he wanted to use them, and things, ideas and stuff to put with it, I put with it. So, you know, we didn't get that credit on the first album, but we said we're going to get our credit on the second album because that's where the music business is about, credits.
Right.
So when we did that album, so Biz, being that it's Biz and we going to do the deal or whatever, and Biz got the money. So I took the co-production seat. Biz took the production seat. Cool. Whether I produced it or not, he's the producer. I'm the co-producer. You know what I mean? Right. I'm there in the studio every day with that album. That's the deal we made. You know what I mean? So we didn't make that kind of deal with Marley. So that, and we would have, but we never got credit for the stuff we did.
Right.
So on this, we getting our own credit. So something happens and, you know, but the sessions were, because I was about to ramble.
Hey, we love to ramble. Do your thing.
The sessions were crazy. I started the album at Databank Studios. I did most of the work at Calliope Studios. I tried to mix at Marley's crib. That didn't work out. So then I ended up at Paul C at 1212. And thus, you see this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Paul C, when I met Paul C, I knew that we had got to the mountaintop. I said, this is what is going to happen from here. If Paul C lives, which he's living through all of us, because there's a whole bunch of people he influenced. But the short time that I knew him, the impact that he made and showed me what he knew, that's what made us go into a different zone. Thus, you know, even after he got killed, we got a production deal. We got the groups and we did everything. And I ended up doing everything else at Power Play with Doc. I finished the Biz Never Sleeps album off at Power Play. So I went from Databank to Calliope, stopped at Marlon's house for not even a short period of time, and 1212 to Power Play. And all the sessions were crazy. It was a creative, because we used to have Nice and Smooth in the studio some nights, you know, different people would come through the studios because we were doing 12 at night sessions to 8 in the morning at Calliope. So those sessions were crazy because, you know, people come out of the club. Yo, what y'all doing? Biz would stop by after he come out of the club because I'm in the studio every night.
Right.
Yeah.